We're back in Train Simulator, playing another workshop route. This is Mirco Island, a fictional island off the coast of Scotland. There is a scenario pack for this that you can download on the workshop page. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. And we're going to be driving this Intercity 125 to a place called Avenue Park. Interesting. Okay, so let's get going. I'm using the RW2 enhancer. Here we go. Now, we can actually just go through this red signal here, which is good. So we're going to do it. Oh, yes. Right. Let's speed it up a bit. We're back in an Intercity 125. Oh, my goodness. I think it's called the Class 43. And, yeah, it's a really lovely train. You know, it's like shaking hands with an old friend driving this train. I've done it so many times. Brilliant. So, we're going to take it kind of slow. We're going to do 25 miles per hour. It's a really interesting area around here because it's like the sidings, and they all have this sort of, I don't know what it is. Like, why is this here? Do people use this to get onto the trains, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're going around a fairly sharp corner, and then when we get out onto the main bit of line here, you'll see that we drive right through the centre of this town. It's kind of crazy. Look, here's another siding, and then look, we're out in the town. It's like driving on the street. It's craziness. Anyway, fictional place. There is so much here. It only requires 2 bits of DLC, this map, and I believe it's what's it called? Edinburgh to Glasgow is one of them, and the other one I think is West Coast Main Line North. Okay. So I think we're going over here. And that's about as far as I got in this scenario. Before I... Whoa, this is going to be a sharp junction here. Whoa! Yay. Let's turn the wiper off, it's a bit annoying. I hope it stops raining. Okay, 25 miles per hour. We've got a big steep hill coming. And we're going to power through the town towards Nevitz Platform 1. So it says, Nevitz is the main city, the largest place on the island, and it has the biggest station. So I'll be interested to see what the quality of the modelling is in the station. Wipe it back on. Come on, train. We're going to get a bit of wheel spin going uphill in the wet. No, I think we're okay. Look at, it's so interesting, this. We're having to like do train parkour for all these different narrow junctions and everything. It's crazy. You just don't see this in like real world routes, which is why I love that this is a fictional route that's just a bit different. Tall tower blocks. They look very typical of like Glasgow. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of like a freeware or workshop route that you want me to go and check out, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. And if you're enjoying the train sim stuff, you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I love playing train sim, and you know, they're not unpopular videos, but certainly BeamNG and some other games are the most popular things on this channel. So I've said it before, you know, I'm not just totally driven by what you guys want to see. This is a channel where it's part of my hobby. I love to try all the different simulation games, no matter how popular they are. But look at that castle there. Oh, look at that bus. Wow. It's kind of cool. Okay, now we're going down a pretty steep hill here, so I may have to start using the brake. Let's see what happens. Transgress. Oh my goodness. Not a very imaginative company name, is it? Like, combination of transport and progress. Oh, and we've got a big... Wow! This is weird. So we're not timed on this route, it's just a standard scenario as most workshop scenarios are. Look at the view through there. Of that church, and wow. It's kind of cool. It's very different, this route. And here's the castle, yay! I'm blown away. Amazing. I need to start actually checking the signals, don't I? Can I hear another train? Oh. Look at that. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, there we go. Come on, brake. Whoa. Oh, that's really weird. That is so weird. So this route came out in 2015. Apparently it has 1,022 unique subscribers. Oh, sorry, current subscribers on the workshop. So not many people have really tried this. So yeah, go out and check it out. There's a few videos on YouTube that I found this route through, and I think it's worthy of you downloading it and giving it a go. If you've got the Glasgow and West Coast mainline routes, go for it. Oh, that is so annoying. I think it stopped raining though, so we're good. So this route is electrified. You can drive some electric trains on here. Local Air, Glasgow's airline. Interesting. And yeah, this is an island. So if we zoom out, what will we see? I don't think you can actually see the actual edge of the island, but anyway, we are approaching what looks like the centre of Nevetz, this fictional Scottish city. Here's the cathedral. I don't know what this is. Some kind of crossing for the train line, but why it's there, I have no idea. Motorway down there. Right, we've got 15 mile per hour speed limit coming up. Look at this station! It's pretty big and pretty impressive, you know. Right. So we're there. We do need to start slowing down a bit. There is quite a lot of audio improvements through RW Enhancer. I turned them down a bit. I don't know if you can see. I've turned them down a bit. Maybe I should turn them up a bit, just so you can hear them for today. Yeah. I turned off the notifications as well. They're kind of annoying. Anyway, here we go. In we go. It's like a fairly standard station so far, but then in here is where the magic happens. What's it going to look like? It looks good. Wow. Okay. When do we start braking? This is the time when I'd really like my own train sim controller. See, there's no... It doesn't say what time we need to be here. Or anything like that. Let's just crawl to the end a bit. I mean, we are on. But you want to be all the way up towards the end, don't you? Look at this! Wow! And stop. Oh, that guy. Creepy. What's he doing there? Right, there you go. He's moving. He is moving. Right. Let's have a quick look around. This is Nevetz. We've got platform numbers. Do we have named platforms? No. The platforms aren't named, which is a shame, but I think it might be quite difficult for the workshop modders to create named platforms, so here's Nevetz Station. Yeah, I mean, the city is pretty impressive, though, you've got to admit. Change ends and head... Now here's the train drivers off duty. Nice suit. And head to Kristen. Kristen, right. Change ends. And off we go. Here we go. It's 15 miles away, so we've got a long old stretch right now. So what can I say about Kristen? It's a retirement community. This small town is popular with senior citizens, so there we go. It's a long way away, and I hope we're going to get up to some good speed around here. Can you hear that? It's the platform announcements that are included in the RW Enhancer pack. It's kind of cool. I don't know if the train's going to say anything. Probably not. It should do. I mean, if it said the other one. Missed discussions, chair squeak, thunderstrike. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They just read out the name of the platforms, basically. It's pretty easy. There's another train there. So we got a buffet car today. Not that one, not that one, not... Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Okay. We're on our way now. Nevitz Central out. So are we going on a big loop again? I think we are. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. Look at that clover leaf. Oh my goodness. It's not the biggest map ever, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. Right, we can go 25. Let's go. Look at that. Activity rent-a-car. Oh my goodness. So blatant. It's the only thing they can do, though, to make the routes realistic. I remember watching some stuff about the development of The Getaway, which was on PS2, and they used a lot of brands that it didn't have permission for. I mean, that was back in 2001 or 2. And like BT, British Telecoms, they run all the different phone lines and... Whoa, I thought it was going to crash. No, we're fine. They run all like the internet and the TV and the... Not TV, internet and phone lines in the UK. And in one mission, you got a transit van with their logo on the side and blew it up or something like that. And they didn't like that their logo is being included basically in what looked like terrorism, even though it is not that in the plot, really. I don't know how it works in the plot, but yeah, so they also had to remove a lot of car brands and stuff, so that was a bit sad. We lost like BMW from that game, Mercedes, a few others. Ford, I think, was just in general. Ford didn't like it. Here we go. We're doing a race. Who's gonna win? Where are they going then? Oh yeah. Oh, we're winning by miles. And we got a 70 mile per hour speed limit coming up. So let's just slow down a bit so we don't speed. And then we're gonna zoom. 70. So it's not quite 125, but it's fast enough. All electrified. We're not using an electric train, but whatever. Still pretty cool. Does look cool, doesn't it? See, the platform announcement worked, but the in-train announcement didn't, but that's fine. We're stopping at Criston, Ronford, and Avenue Park platform. Just reading out some of the info on the workshop page, because it's a fictional map. They've got to tell people about like the lore, history of the region, otherwise it means nothing to people, doesn't it? So we're now out of the city. That is quite an open, flat area, but I'm not going to complain. It's not that bad. Brake a bit. There you go, they're going down there, look. They are going up there, and we're going to do a big loop, I guess, or something. We're speeding a bit. Oh, come on, I want to do 125. Cows over there. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It reminds me a lot of the Valley... Was it called Valley Corridor? I'm going to have to look it up now. I think it was called Valley Corridor. It's a Just Trains route. Door Train Simulator. Look at that. My video is the second that comes up on YouTube search. Valley Corridor, yeah. I did a two-parter on that. In fact, I might even link that at the end of this video. Hey, 125's coming up. So yeah, this is it says about 45 minutes this route. We're going to do the whole route. And we've got a full speed limit coming up, so that's good. Wipers on. The fact that there's no grass around here kind of looks a bit weird. But there's still a lot of vegetation. But yeah, this is just like Valley Corridor. Huge sweeping scenery, loads of mountains and stuff. Feels so similar. And this was like years before that route, like released at least 3 years before, for free. And this route is 70 miles long. I think that one was over 100 though, so that's the difference, I guess. Interesting. I would imagine in the history of this map, they've just cut through this valley, right? Cut through this mountain to make this bit of train line. Right, there it is. 1, 2, 5, our favourite. Here we go. Let's zoom. Oh, it's been so many years since I've been on a 125. They use those Hitachi trains now, which are like mini, pretty crappy bullet trains. You know, like I don't think they run them in Japan. They're not as good as bullet trains, and they're not as fast as bullet trains. But they are electric, or at least hybrid. So, or diesel electric anyway. But yeah, so these are being completely just discontinued. Very, very few times do you see these on at least the London. Well, what am I on? Is it the GWR? That's it. That's the line I live nearest. You don't see them very often on there anymore. And the unfortunate thing is that they're being scrapped. They have preserved a few, obviously, but they're just being scrapped. I hear we're by the sea, are we? Yay, we're by the sea! I hear seagulls and a ship. Honk. No, we just hear seagulls. But look at that! That is cool. Wow! It's like a scene from a movie. Look at that. That's really cool. Okay, we're back in. Being buffeted around a bit, but we've actually got to stop pretty soon. We're halfway there already. I want to try and get to 125, but why is that so loud? What is going on right now? It's not the game, is it? Not no, that is just in the map. I think that's a bit too loud, but yeah. There has been a bit of traffic on this route, but I would expect to see something coming the other direction, like about now. Don't you think? We haven't got a passenger view. We've got this view though. Well, it's going pretty well. This would definitely be a fun route to do. It's pretty easy, you know. I mean, in real life. There's not much traffic on this route. Beautiful views out to the sea. I mean, it's not a huge island, is it? Whether an island this size will actually have a big high-speed line like this, I don't think so. But there isn't really an island as big as this off the coast of Britain. Maybe the Isle of Man. Maybe. No, I can't think of any others. I mean, there's obviously Ireland, but that's not in the UK, is it? So yeah. Also, the islands off Scotland, even though some of them are quite big, they're pretty inhospitable. Like, you wouldn't be able to easily construct a massive train line like this that easily. And from the size of that city, it looked like it was comparable to sort of like Edinburgh. So yeah. It's going pretty well, though. Can we see if there's any traffic on the map? There you go. No. The other Avenue Park, so it's amazing, right. 3 miles. When do we start braking from 115 miles per hour? When we get to 2.5, I'm going to take the power off, and we'll see what happens. So about now. We should start. Speed should start decreasing. Probably not fast enough. I think it brakes pretty well, this train. We've got no... I don't like that these standard scenarios don't have any timer to tell you what time to arrive. It gives you something to like aim for. Right, we need to brake a bit now. I think I can just see it up there. No? Maybe not. Oh no, maybe. Okay, release the brakes. We're doing about 80. God, it's pretty dirty today, isn't it, this train? Look at that. Anyway, or maybe it's just rust. Ah! Nice! Did you hear that? That's really cool. Brake. Oh my god, brake. Oh my god, brake. Oh no, not emergency. Full service. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. I think we've overshot it a bit. No? No, let's bring it down a bit. 43%. Wow. I just braked in time there. Okay, we're actually all the way on. And now brake. Just brake gently to a stop. It's a long train, to be fair. And turn the wiper off. Yay! Oh my goodness. I saved that by the skin of my teeth, didn't I? So here we go. We're at Kristen! Retirement community. Amazing. Are there whole towns that are retirement communities in the UK? Maybe somewhere in Scotland. I don't really know. I mean, look at it. It's pretty small, isn't it? With like a sort of a weird forest and a big loop road, which goes to nothing, really. Oh no, that's how you get into town. Look at that. You've got to loop round. Oh, doors are closed. Let's go. $125. We're only got to go another 4 miles to Romford, which is... Romford, does it say anything about Romford? A mining town. The majority of the population here work at Romford coal mines. When is this set? I mean, there are no coal mines in the UK anymore, but I mean, this livery, Intercity, to be fair, is like from the 80s. Where does he stop? Is he going to stop? Look at all the people that are getting on though. That's pretty cool. And we synced up pretty much perfectly. Yay! Anyway. Retirement community. Okay. Well, 125 is not going to be possible here, but, you know. Avenue Park is 11 miles in that direction. Right, okay. So it'll be up here somewhere. What do these orange bits mean? Avenue Park Tunnel. I'll probably do at least another video, at least one more video on this route. I'll do it in a completely different train, of course. There are some really long scenarios, so would you guys like to see Train Simulator live streams? Like, oh, floating tree. That's a yeah, okay, floating tree. Would you guys like to see like a train sim live stream? I used to do them. I've done a couple maybe in the past, but yeah, so if you want to see that, let me know. Another big cut through the valley. Very little to interact with in this cabin just because it's quite an old train sim model. Glare panels you can do though. It's about the most exciting thing. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't think there's a cab light in here, which is a bit annoying. Maybe there is, I don't know. I don't see one. Anyway, there's a light there, but... Right, 125 is the speed limit, and we've only got 2 miles to go. So really, I should start slowing down pretty soon. When I get to this signal. A bit earlier, actually. Okay. Mining town, right. So will we be able to see the yeah, look. This must be the mines. Oh, we could probably do a... Oh, there's a coal service. Oh, we've got to do a freight, like, goods delivery there, or transport some coal from there. That'd be amazing. Let's do that. Yeah, why don't I do that? I think I did that with the Swindon branch route, but why don't I actually try and do at least one passenger and one goods scenario on these freeware workshop route videos series I'm doing. So for each route, one passenger and one freight, and that gives a good rounded view of the routes I'm showing off. Here it is. Huge car park for this station. Almost too big. Whoa, look at all the houses though. It's like some of the places I build in... Why are the roads green? Like some places I build in city skylines, to be honest. Right, here we go. It's well connected though. For a mining town, it's got a big station. Okay. There we go. Right, just one more station. We've got to go to Avenue Park. This once small, it once was a small farming community, but it has grown in size recently with lots of new houses. So compared to this place, which is Romford, it's got a bit of a different history. Look at this. Wow. I've never seen that building before. That must be from the Glasgow to Edinburgh route. I did actually have to buy that to use this route, but you know. Oh, the coal service, I can hear it. Yay!
For your safety, we invite you not to leave your luggage unattended and to report to us any package or object that you may.
That's a full load of coal. That's really cool. Did you hear that? Telling people not to leave their luggage unattended. Oh, wow. And graphically, it's just a little bit better, isn't it? Just a little bit better. I locked the game at 60 FPS. Just because this route seemed to be even though my game was getting 120 FPS, it was using 100% of my GPU, which was crippling the recording. So I had to lock the game to 60. But you know, you don't need this game more than 60 anyway. Yay, sheepies! Oh, I don't like that. Look, it's weird. Okay. We've got to stick to 70 in a bit, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. And we have actually seen some traffic, which is good. Whoa. So, oh, I know. So does this go to the coal mine? The tunnel? Yeah, I think from what I saw, yes. Look, that takes you to the coal mine, whereas we are going up here. Right, got it. Big loop around, look at that. Huge loop. Wow. Okay. We seem to be sticking quite well at this speed, which is good, although we were going up a hill, so I can bring it down to 20 again. Brilliant. Yeah, 20% seems a good level to keep your speed at. Oh no, now we're speeding again. I mean, impressive scenery. It'd be cool if the tips like had a bit of snow on top, something like that. What does it look like from up here? We can't actually get up there. Oh no, we can. Can you see the train? Oh, where is it? Where is it? No, that's that thing. What? I don't think it loads in. No, there it is. Look, there it is. It doesn't load in, look. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I wanted to do like a cool telescopic zoom so we could see the train go through this little valley here. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, this is a cool route, and the start of the route especially was really cool because we were in a pretty different environment to a lot of the other routes I've done. You know, we were driving like through the centre of a town, then we're going up and down round this like sort of like loop back thing, so we could get into the main hub of the map, the big city. I've never seen that before. At least not for a train this size. Like maybe for a mini narrow gauge train, but yeah. Anyway. Is that meant to be the cab light there? I don't know. Okay, we've got a bit of a hill. I am loving this game right now. I really just don't know how long I'll be playing this for though, because it's been out for ages, hasn't it? And I always say this will probably be my last video on the game, but no. Here we go again. Can't stop myself. Full power and we're still not accelerating. There we go. Are we going a bit downhill now? No, we're just pretty much completely flat. Okay, good. So apparently there's a giant bicycle, the ships, don't know what that means, the hedge maid, and the people watching trains at Nevet Central. So yeah, apparently there's like some like Easter eggs on this map. The giant bicycle. Right, I don't know what that means. We'll have to look out for that. I mean, the likelihood of it being in this town is very unlikely. So we'll have to see that maybe another day. Nice looking farm. It's like a swallow, isn't it, that? I think. Okay. We are coming into Avenue Park now. And then a tunnel starts, so I don't know what that is. Yay.
In a few moments, our train will arrive at Avenue Park, our terminus station. Please make sure you haven't forgotten any luggage or personal belongings on the
Yep. Take all your stuff with you, people. God, look at them. They don't look normal, do they? It's just, they need to update these passenger models, come on. It wouldn't be much harm to just update this model, come on. Right. It's like a fairly standard station here. And look, there's just a tunnel at the end there. That's really weird. I mean, it must be fairly... Look, we've got a 5G telecoms tower or something like that. There, so what? Well, probably not 5G, but at least 4G, you know? It's got to be set pretty recently, like in the last 15 years at least. Do 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 do. It's raining again. Alright, here we go. Stop here. There we go, perfect. Oh, my head! Okay. Yay, we did it! Open the doors. Right, so here we go. Avenue Park. Anything here? Police station of some kind, I think. Hard to say. Or is it a school? It might be a school. No, there's nothing here. Nothing here, is there? It's just like sort of circular, roundabout housing estates. No. No big bicycle here. Anyway. Can I see anything over there? Not really. It's some interesting looking terrain. But anyway, that was my first video on Mirco Island, which is a workshop route. If you want to go and download this, there'll be a link to it in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video on Train Simulator, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much to my Ultra Sim fan, Oh My Mandy. They support me on the YouTube memberships. If you want to see that video on Valley Corridor, I'll leave a link on the screen right now so you can go and check it out. And I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.